Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. In the last episode we drove from Rotterdam to Calais. Today, well, who knows where we're gonna go. So, let's see. Oh, no. Yes, I would like to take a quick job. Right. Ooh, Rotterdam to Dortmund in Germany. We could go Manchester to Denmark. Ooh, there's lots of exciting jobs on the go here. We could do Rotterdam to Calais again. Don't think I'll be doing that one in a little while. Or we could do some more ventilation shafts. Yeah, they're never going to take me again. Let's see. Anything that looks interesting. I could go to Denmark. Netherlands to Osnabrück. That could be interesting. Just a quick hop across the border. Let's see. Calais to Paris. Well, that's a possibility as well. Yeah, I'll go back to it and point out what attracted attention. 13 tons of lamb stomachs. 13 tons of lamb stomachs. Yeah. I think that says it all, really. Do you know what? Let's try going to Denmark. So, is the one that... Ooh! Okay, so, this is a familiar route for us. Get myself out of neutral. See, now... Oh god, I've started already. I just needed to drive forward, fuck's sake. Right. Yeah, see, now, I'm instantly a better driver. Instantly. Oh god. Of all the places to... Can I toot at you? You absolute... tit. Oh, fuck off! I would never have crashed if it hadn't been for that absolute wank stain. Oh, come on. I think we're entangled. Well, so much for a simple run. That absolute fucker that... Who stops on a roundabout? Ooh, I've got 595 miles to drive. And this is expected to take 24 hours and 32 minutes. I'm only in this lane because of that absolute arsehole. I'm just edging towards it. There we go. Foot down. The cars that are all behind me will be so happy that I've pulled over. Oh god damn. The only big thing I'm going to have to be very careful of is when I go abroad, my speed with miles per hour and not in kilometers an hour. Yeah, I can see that being a little bit of an issue. Right. I've done this little bit of a journey quite a few times, so I'm actually alright with this. This is, I think, my third time leaving Manchester now. I'm going from this route here. Need to get on the M62 across towards Hull. Yeah, you can see the M62 on my road map now. Probably should go up a few. Yeah. Really need to get up the speed. M62 to... I want to go straight on. I may be about to take this a little bit too... I'm taking this too fast. I didn't hit anybody. For that, I'm actually quite pleased. That's the start. Okay, so I'm on the M62 now, so I just want to whack my speed up now. So I get across the Hull pretty damn quick. PDQ. Right. I've only got half a tank of fuel though. That is never going to get me all the way to Denmark. It's nearly 600 miles. Right. Let's stop off at the services. Okay. That was expertly done. Expertly done. I'm clearly getting excellent at just the basic driving. Now, if only I could learn how to fucking park. Right. Okay. Well, I'm still amazes me. Diesel price €1.59. Total price nearly, this will be €1,000 roughly. Fuel tank is full at €1,127, 709 litres. Is that really what they hold? Well, oh, what a dick. Didn't mean to do that. But now I know I have a parking brake. Didn't realise it earlier. Ah, well. And the good thing is, I should have more than enough. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was nice of him. Although if I was him, I would have just pulled out into the next lane over. Yeah, probably didn't help that I was having a little bit of a twist on the way that I was looking. Right, let's just start getting this speed up. That's that nice car passing me. I really want to just ram him, but I can't really afford another 400 euros off. Ooh, I'm drifting. Just because of some cockwanker who decided to stop on a roundabout and caused all hell to break loose. He wasn't even there when it all happened. He fucked off. Right, let's get a bit more up to speed. Well, this will be our first trip to a Scandinavian country. We're also going to get to go to the shitty ferry. Because everybody loves the shitty ferry. I do wish that they did a little bit more with the ferry. you know, showed you maybe getting on it or getting off it, or you had to drive yourself on it and park and drive yourself off it. But sadly, it's just a loading screen. On the plus side, it does mean I don't need to park. Which is quite a benefit, but to be honest, if I was forced to park, I probably would have learned to at least semi-acceptably now. Either that, or I'd have no money whatsoever, and would just be crying to myself every time I played this game. I think it's probably the latter. But then again, I can adapt. I'm not a complete fail when it comes to playing games. As you've probably seen when you've seen any other video. I can actually play some games. There we go, took that quite nicely. Don't even need to signal or already in the inside lane. Fan-fucking-tastic. What I'd like to know is whereabouts are we? We're supposed to reach there sometime tomorrow. This will be due to the ferry, I would assume, because that would take quite some time to actually do to get us there. Alright, so I'm only going at 50 because I'm going up a fucking hill. I just need to know how to stop swerving around quite. I wonder if it's just to do with the sensitivity. I wonder if I could turn down the sensitivity. Grimsby. That's where I'm headed towards. One thing about Grimsby is it just sounds so grim. And that's purely down to its name, Grimsby. Okay. Fall this one down. Oh Christ. Of all the times to go quite fast, barreling down a hill at 70 miles an hour is not the time to be doing it. What the hell? Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I got confused for a moment. I really did. I forgot what country I was in. Because I've recently played my trip from Rotterdam to Cali, I started to get myself in that mindset just there for a moment. Clearly just get myself ready for when we get to Grimsby and go on the ferry. Right. Getting up to speed. Okay. It's just a case of push it up the hill. Need a bit for a radio or something, you know, like 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock, a 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock rock, a 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 o'clock rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. I put you glad. I'd really need to not do anything like that ever again, to be honest. Maybe some classical. Oh dear. Anything to while away the hours. A good audiobook normally works well for me. If I'm travelling, well, any kind of distance actually in the car, I tend to stick on an audiobook. Find them really quite it's one of the few times I actually get to read nowadays, with either being busy with work or you can't tend to read and game at the same time. So driving is now no longer I wasted time. It's reading time in the car. I tell people I read in the car and they're like, what? There's this image of me balancing a book on the steering wheel. And I'm like, no, audiobooks. And they're like, then you're not reading. I don't know what speed I'm actually supposed to be going at, but right, so ooh. Oh! Oh! Fucking hell. That was tighter than a gnat's chuff. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Nearly skimmed me. I'm sure I went a different way. Oh, maybe it is up this way. I'm a bit confused about what we actually went last time. Maybe this is... I think this is the same way. Ooh, sunbeams. Got shafts of sun entering my cabin. As long as it's not the only shaft that's entering my cabin. I'd only pulled over for any, you know, shenanigans in the car with a... Oh, please just ignore me right now. Right. No, actually we're going left, but right. I love that. 4X as location. Okay. Now, gonna be... Oh no, I'm just staying in this. I do remember these concrete bits in the drive under the Humber Bridge. Let's get up some speed again. So we're 60 along this section, so I can certainly afford to put up, you know, get it up a bit more. God, am I not at this ferry yet? Right. I do think this road, there looks something terribly wrong with this road, so it's just made of like compacted earth. Oh, there's a little tugboat going by. Eee. Looks cool. Well, it might not be a tugboat, it could just be... It could be a normal sized boat for all I know. It's difficult to tell actually when you're looking at those things exactly how big they are, because it looks quite small on the screen, but the cargo itself, they had some like boxes on it which also look quite small, but they could be really big cargo boxes. It could just be like a merchant vessel. Right, 50 here, so we need to slow down. Especially since there's speed cameras. I'm just going to overtake you. Especially considering I want to take the third exit. Oh, you fucker! Sorry. Ah, well. Right. Straight down here. I assume it's 30 down this road. Right. Oh, I'm a lucky bugger. I didn't get a crash offence there. Oh, no. I'm trying to reverse. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no. What am I stuck on? Ah, here we go. Ooh, God, that's a wide... What the fuck do you think you're doing driving like this? Ah. Oh. Did I miss it? Did I miss the fucking ferry? Right. I have fucked this up considerably. Right. Let's look at the possible travel destinations. This is where we need to go, to Esbjerg. What we're going to do is we're going to go there next time. So if you want to see the next episode, feel free to subscribe and I'll let you know when we've got another episode from me. If you want to watch the last one, where we drove across the continent, then it's that option on screen. Feel free to comment where you'd like to see me go next. And as usual, like the video. Until next time, goodbye.